I'm really curious to get your impression on this because me and some other people kind of credit Dre not with the invention of the hyphy movement because I feel like that was different, but I feel like Dre created the energy that led up to the hyphy movement.
For sure. Mac Dre is. I was talking to Pilo the other day. Me and Pilo were working. I told him that I'm very surprised. Maybe it just hasn't happened yet, but why don't we have a Mac Dre statue? Why? There should be, and it probably should be in. I mean, he's from Vallejo, but a lot of people come to San Francisco. But it seems like there would be a Mac Dre statue that you come visit. Not fuck a mural. A mural's cool. That's cool, but we need to get a Mac Dre statue.
That would be hard.
It couldn't be that much. Like,
yeah,
you just get the Mac Dre statue with the one with the shirt, like, you know what I mean. But a statue, but that same button up shirt with the hair and the glasses, and I don't see why we don't. Because every time someone comes to here, they're like, "Oh, Mac Dre, Mac Dre, Mac Dre." It's like we were talking about it, and I'm like, Mac Dre is like a folk hero. It's like he's like bigger than the music. He's it's like a comic book character, like that big. It's like so big. It's like it seems like he should have a statue.
I said it a lot on this podcast. I don't think there's been anyone since or anyone before, and I don't know if there ever will be another.
I don't think
one individual.
No, I don't think so.
That basically was like the leader of the entire Bay Area. Like,
I don't think so. It's like. It's almost like he wasn't real. It's so big.
Right.
It's like gonna be like in a history book, like when kids like from 20 years from now, and it'll be like, oh, when Mac Dre. Seriously.
It kind of is like that already because I know plenty of kids that weren't even born during this time period that still listen to Mac Dre, and that's really rare.
No, that's not happening like that.
Yeah.
My son was. Some game has I think it's Feeling Myself on it. One of the songs, and my son was like playing some game, and I was like, dude, you weren't even thought of when this came out. And a lot of like times kids don't listen. Well, sometimes they listen to old music. They don't really listen to old rap.
Right.
They might listen to some old songs, but they ain't listening to old rap like that. They'll be like, that's old. But nah, they're still Mac Dre. That's one thing about Mac Dre songs. That shit come on right now. Some young, I'm talking about 15, 14, 13-year-olds will go crazy right now.
So what impact do you think Mac Dre had on what would become the hyphy movement?
I feel like everything. It's the energy. It's the energy. He had I would say the overall energy. That's the effect he had. And not so, because even if you listen to Mac Dre's music, it's street shit.
Yeah,
but it's fun.
Mm-hmm. Right,
it's fun, but it ain't fun like if you listen to what he's saying, it ain't that fun.
No,
it ain't.
It's pretty dangerous.
Yeah,
shit.
It ain't fun. Yeah. That's like it ain't like if you listen to it, shit, it's some street shit.
Yeah.
But it's
cutthroat shit.
But he'll just put it on some different kind of beats, and then like it's like, oh, this is fun. But if you listen to what he's saying, it ain't. It's some street shit.
Do you agree that Keak deserves his credit for inventing the word?
Oh yeah, for sure. That's when I first heard it from Keak. I heard it on one of the songs that Rick produced. It might be Here Comes Keak Da Sneak. That's the first time I heard it.
Yeah.
I think that's the first time I heard it. But no, yeah, for sure. That's the first time I ever heard someone say it.
So, okay. So I think you might see where I'm building up to. We got Mac Dre and Keak. Okay, good. Even better. We got Mac Dre and Keak, and they work together, and they have a song called Hyphy.
Mm-hmm.
Keak is the inventor of the word. Mac Dre has the style of it.
And I'm a die-hard Keak Da Sneak 3 Times Krazy.
Me too.
Fan.
Yeah.
I'm talking about before I was even like on. I remember I met Keak and 3 Times Krazy at this thing called Hip Hop on the Green, and I had tapes at the time, and I gave him my tape. I was like, I didn't know his name because I had been in the studio with him a long time ago. My partner knew Tone Capone, and I went to the studio and I was hella young. I thought his name was Keith.
Right. I did too when I first heard it.
I know, because they were like, "That's Keith," and I couldn't hear the music was hella
I thought
loud.
it was Keak Da Sneak.
And I was like freestyling with him, but then I saw him at the Hip Hop on the Green. I was like, "Oh, there goes Keith," and then he's like, "No, his name is Keak," and I'm like, "Oh, Keak," and I gave him my tape, and then he was like, "I'm gonna play it in the They have like a limousine. He was like, "I'm gonna play it in the limousine." I'm like, oh, "Okay." Nigga probably was like, "Let's get this bullshit out of here, nigga. I don't give a fuck about your tape." Now that I think about really what how people be, nigga probably like,
yeah. Hey, at least he didn't do that to your face. Yeah.
No. He took it. He didn't do me like the nigga on what was that? When the nigga flushed the shit down the toilet on
Terrence Howard.
Yeah, Terrence Howard. That was shady. And Ludacris. Yeah. Ludacris flushed a nigga shit down the toilet.
Well, where I was going was, okay, so
My
we
bad.
got, no, you good. You got Mac Dre and Keak, and Rick Rock is working with Keak on what would be known as the Hyphy sound.
Oh, white t-shirt and
all that shit.
Yeah.
Here comes Keak Da Sneak, right?
You know a song I used to love? That Pink Panther song.
Yeah, of course. Come on, bro. That shit's hard as fuck. Cool.
All right, cool. That was going so crazy.
Yeah. Keak was also deserves his props.
No. Keak is hard. Keak is one of a kind too. Not that he's hard. He's like, oh, he raw, whatever. But he's one of a kind. And 3 Times Crazy is one of the best groups ever.
Period.
To come out the Bay ever.
Yeah, it's crazy because back then Asian Man was like the star of that group.
Yeah, he had that voice.
Yeah, and he had that crazy insane flow.
Him and Bart, they was keep it on the real. All that, bro. All of both of those albums. The 2 albums that I messed with was the Stacking Chips and
Sicko.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sicko is the one that had Hit the Gas.
Yeah.
Oh my God, hard.
So where I'm going is that Rick Rock, I believe Rick Rock should be credited with inventing the sound of the Hyphy movement.
Yeah, I feel like at the time when we were doing some of that shit, it's like the music wasn't that fast.
Right.
It wasn't, the tempo wasn't that fast. It was more like mob. And then I feel like when we dropped and other people dropped, it sped it up. It sped the tempo up. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't even say that we created it. It's just like it's a whole bunch of people. Like
it was a vibe at the time.
It was a vibe of everyone. Like I don't feel like we should take credit for it. It's just like it just happened and everybody just, you know what I mean?
I think that's kind of a good way to think about it because some people are like very separatist when it comes to like hyphy and mob shit. But
to me,
a lot of hyphy shit, like you said, is just sped up mob shit.
And I grew up on the mob shit. That's what that's what we know. Like from Bila to Richie Rich to all everybody from the town, even JT. JT is, to me, I'm going somewhere else, but JT is like, I don't think people don't say it enough, but JT the Bigger Figure was doing things 30 years ago that people are just now doing right now.
Facts. And
he probably be sitting back looking at that shit like, man, I been said I was the president, producer, writer, composer. That nigga did there was people doing shit independent, but he was doing everything. That nigga was doing the beats. He was hanging up the posters. That nigga was doing the promotions. He was doing everything.
Yeah, he's a real hustler for sure.
That nigga Fig was crazy.
Shout out JT, man.
He was raw.
One thing that has been on my mind lately, because nowadays you see a lot of people discussing hyphy shit. Like, I think people kind of confuse hyphy shit for just bass shit. And it's kind of like this whole, we hyphy. And it's like this fun, pleasant thing, which is all good.
Yeah.
I want to say this. We were on drugs during the hyphy movement.
I wasn't.
You were. I was.
I mean, a lot of people
A lot of us were. I was taking drugs, bro.
I remember
and the hyphy era that I remember was a crazy, lawless, violent
it was cracking
time.
It was.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was exciting. But this whole cute, like, yeah, we so hyphy.
Nah.
I'm like, bro, we
It
were
was
on
not like-
drugs.
yeah, it
there was
wasn't like
people
that.
getting smacked left
was.
and right.
It
It was
was.
people getting their ass whooped.
It
We were
was.
in the middle of the street stomping the hoods of cars in.
It was mayhem.
It was mayhem.
It was straight
bro.
mayhem.
And I'm just gonna say, I don't want to sound like a hater, but some of y'all kicking that whole cute, yeah, we so hyphy. Like you would not have made it.
Yeah.
You would not have enjoyed those times.
My girl was saying like, oh yeah, well remember all the ecstasy when we did it, and I'm like, I never did ecstasy,
bro.
I was just a soundtrack. I never
was
messed
in
with
high
it.
school popping pills like at 10
I was
a.m.,
scared.
bro.
I was scared.
As you should have been.
I was scared to do it because I was like, I'm cool. Like, I seen how niggas was acting around and they were doing that shit with their mouth. I'm like, I'm cool.
Bro, it was some dangerous motherfuckers that was high off a pill that with the strap, walking around like, "What's up, bro? What we doing? Let's get." And the music come on, and it's like, damn, this is some many shit.
I used
here.
to just be like, that can't be good. Like
it wasn't.
It can't be. Like I didn't feel like I wanted to be. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm cool. It
wasn't good. On the positive note, though, it did. The hyphy movement did turn in. We turned all that negativity into something
something
unifying
positive.
and positive.
Exactly.
I just want people to know when you over here talking about, yeah, we so hyphy. It's like hyphy means getting your head stomped in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hyphy, your song.
Yeah.
Make a baby mama slap a baby daddy. Like,
yeah. For real.
I just wanted to put that on record, man.
Yeah.
Recognize where you got the game. We got our own style, got our own slang. Northern California is a West Coast thing. This is the history of the Bay. Recognize where you got the game. We got our own style, got our own slang. Northern California is a West Coast thing. This is the history of the Bay.